Woke up late again. I'm going to push my bedtime up and move my wake up time back a little bit because I think I might need more sleep than I'm giving myself. I just did mobility. I just did lymphatic drainage and a little bit of Lux Max. I'm doing that every morning now before the run. And I'm about to go on the run. As you can see, my stuff is there. We're doing 12 kilometers today. So it's going to be a long one. And then tomorrow we got a rest day. But I'm going to run all the way to my old school and back, I think. I'll do some calculations on the map right now.
Going on, guys? So I just made it to school. Google Maps said that shit was 5K away, and I took like a long way, a detour, but I've only registered 4K in Strava, so I'm just gonna keep going like way further and see what's up. It feels sick though. I feel like it feels nostalgic. It feels like I'm cooking.
That is the furthest I've ever ran. 13K, pretty crazy, pretty proud of myself. I don't think I've ever ran more than 10K. Actually, no, I ran 17K one time, but that was my first legit long run. And it was a good pace. Feel good right now. Like it wasn't that hard. It was kind of easy. Like I could have went faster. Also, I'm looking shredded as fuck in this lighting. Holy shit. Holy shit. So yeah, I'm chilling right here right now. Getting the last of getting some sun, and then I'm gonna go in and cold shower, shower up, eat, and then do outreach. Since I woke up late, I missed the window for outreach, so I shouldn't be doing outreach because I made a rule that if I'm getting it done at 11:30, from 11:30 till 11:40 or 11:30 to 12, I can get it done. But since that window has passed, if that window passes, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not allowed to do it. That was because for the longest time, like 6 months, I was trying to do 100 calls a day. That was my non-negotiable. And when I wouldn't hit that, I would get down on myself, I would feel shame, and then I would spiral downwards. I would only really do it like 2 times, like 2 days out of 7. And the rest of the 5 days, I would be cooked, like really cooked. I'd be like gooning and doing a bunch of stupid shit, right? So instead of setting my goal as a ceiling, like I'm gonna get 100 calls a day, 100 calls a day, 100 calls a day. If I don't hit that ceiling, I'm gonna fall down. There's no floor supporting me. So instead of doing that, I'm setting my goal as a floor, right? So my floor is I'm gonna cold call from 11:30 to 12 every single day. Doesn't matter how many I'm gonna get, at least one in, but I'm gonna get 11:30 to 12 every single day. I'm gonna be at my desk cold calling, and if that doesn't happen, I'm not doing it for the rest of the day because I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm not gonna sit here and be like procrastinating. Oh, I'm gonna cold call later. I'll just do it later. I'll just do it later. I'll just do outreach later, right? No. If I don't get it done, it's not getting done because it's not that important. It's not important enough for me to fight with myself to do it. I shouldn't need to fight with myself. It should just be a floor. I do outreach from 11:30 to 12 every single day because that's just who I am, right? And that has helped me so much. I learned this from my cognitive behavioral therapist. I had a CBT prescription for sleep problems because I was having trouble getting out of bed, right? And we kind of went to work on the whole outreach thing because I gotta get my business up and running. And she said, dude, just do 9 calls a day. The problem right now is that you're putting way too much importance on the calls. It's taking up too much of your mental energy, and your subconscious mind associates it with pain and boredom. It just needs to become a habit. So literally, she was trying to push me to do 1 call a day, and she wouldn't let me do more than 10. So we did 9 calls a day, and I did that for a week. And the importance that I was holding over cold calls and outreach just dropped completely. And it's just something I do now. It's not anxious. I don't dread it. It's just something I do. It's like another habit. It's like brushing my teeth, basically. So if you're trying to build a habit and you're having trouble on the anxiety side of things, the consistency side of things, you can't go from crawling to sprinting right away. You need to set a non-negotiable goal that's a floor instead of a ceiling. Yo, I want to document this shit. For the past 30 minutes, I've just felt like complete shit. So depleted. I can't even watch YouTube. I feel like nauseous and just tired. Cooked. And it's because before the run, all I ate was a little bit of rice, a banana, a few dates, maple syrup, apple. So those are all carbs, and mainly simple carbs. Simple carbs digest very quickly, so they gave me quick energy. But they run out fast too. So basically what's happening right now is I got back, showered, cold shower, right? And then I came in the kitchen, started to make food. I got my food here now. But all of the glycogen got used up. And now I'm just on zero energy, and I need to, like, recovery. My body doesn't have anything to do the recovery with. Because there's no fat in my system. There's no protein in my system. There's no carbs in my system anymore. And I also feel very nauseous too. So it's hard to eat. And my electrolytes are also deplenished. So I have lemon water and salt here. This is so interesting. I've never had this happen to this like magnitude. You know, nutrition really does have a huge effect on what the fuck is going on with your mental and your body. It's awesome. But I really don't like this feeling. And yeah, I'm never gonna make that mistake again. If you're going on a long run, one that you're pushing yourself on, make sure that you eat 2 hours before and you eat a full meal, everything, so that your body has enough fuel to keep going. But yeah, I really don't feel good right now. And it's kind of getting better as I eat slowly. Maybe it's getting a little bit better, but it's very hard to eat too. So my blood pressure, basically what happened is my blood pressure, or my blood glycogen, my blood sugar is down because there's no glycogen in my system. And also I'm lightheaded because the blood is still in my legs from running. So I should lay down and put my legs up. But if I lay down and put my legs up, I might throw up. So it's just a big predicament. I just gotta thug it out right now and keep eating little by little and then put my legs up. But yeah, minor setbacks. Fuck. I'm back. I'm fucking back. It's crazy how that shit works. Isn't it, Zach? Mm-hmm. Crazy how human biology works. Like, you eat a little food, you feel like shit, eat food, you can go to AI, it'll tell you all the answers to all your questions. You eat food, you lay on the floor, put your feet up. 30 minutes later, it feels like you're on crack. It's so awesome, bro. I love human biology. All right, I feel so good right now. I'm eating a whole nother bowl of the shit. Watching a food video. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to the NIP library in a little bit with Ryan, and I'm gonna do deep work there. Finish everything that I need to do. I just got back from the library. I ordered some books. I went with my friends, and I am going to get into a deep work session now for about 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. Eat some food, and then we're going to play soccer with some of my old friends at indoor soccer field, the Dome. That's what we got today. Guys, let's go. To-do list is done. There we go. Got this plan. Look, this is the plan, okay? Industry standard cold call conversion rates. 100 dials equals 1 close. So, 200 to 300 dials per close at your stage. Forget that shit, okay? Listen. Close 4 clients, you need approximately $800 to $12,000. Easy! $1,200. Easy. That's so easy. Look, right now I'm doing 12. You feel me? To build the habit. And then 20, 30, 50, 70. Statistically, we're going to cook, okay? There we go. So we have the goal. We have the plan to get there. We're doing all the actions. We're cooking slowly but surely because the turtle won the race, not the rabbit. You feel me? It's working for me. It's working for me. I know a lot of people would say, bro, just shut the fuck up. You can do 100 dials a day. Feel me? And I know I can. But I've tried before and just shoots me in the shame cycle. So I'm going to lower the importance. I'm going to build the habit very slowly. And I'm going to grow exponentially. You feel me? Once it's slow right now, but we're going to grow exponentially. We're going to cook. We're going to take off. Take off with this shit. I'm loving life right now. I love running. I love moving my body. I love getting exercise. It's great. And I wish
if somebody was going through some dark times, I wish that I could give them some of my passion for self-improvement and just life, human biology, nature. Fucking love this shit. Love this shit.
Crew's at the library, we're all studying. I'm working on some content shit. Zach's working on some content shit, you feel me? We just evicted this girl out. She's sitting there all comfy. And then we came in and we were like, we have to record a video. Do you mind moving?
Jesse did that with big balls.
No, that was you, bro. What are you talking about? Stop trying to give me credit.
Easy.
This is this guy.
Easy.
This guy has the biggest balls.
I'm the biggest bird.
Alex, what's something that you can share with my audience about yourself?
I had 2 baby mothers, Danielle Barlow.
Bro. Hold on, guys. Today was a rest day. Pretty boring. Didn't film as much as I would have liked to, but there wasn't much to film either. There was no run. There was no gym. Even though filming, running, and gym the past 2 days have been horrendous, I'm gonna get better at that this week. Gonna keep seeing, like, the vlogs are gonna keep getting better and better and better. Maybe one might be bad, but they're gonna keep getting better and better and better over time, right? So it's Sunday. I'm going into this week with very aligned spirit, strong head, consistency. I'm ready to cook. I'm ready to get this thing going. Gonna do a lot of running, do a lot of gym. I have physiotherapy tomorrow, or personal training tomorrow, to fix my jacked up arm, and we're gonna be hitting PRs again because I'm on creatine once more. Very exciting stuff. And yeah, doing outreach. I just got Claude Pro, the Pro subscription, so I have Claude Code, and I think it's Copilot. It might not be Copilot. It's like Work Buddy, Copilot, some shit like that. But Cowork, yeah, Cowork, Chat, Cowork, and Claude Code. So I'm building automations in there that connect and sync up with my Notion database, having me stay on track with consistency, things of that nature. I am going to go to bed at the same time every day this week, but I'm going to have no wake up time. So essentially, if my body needs 10 hours of sleep, it's going to get 10 hours. If it only needs 7, it'll only get 7. Right? So I'm going to bed every day at 9. It's the goal. Goal bedtime, 9 p.m. And yeah, we're just going to see what my body does. Oh yeah. Week-long challenge, 9 p.m. Not a challenge. I'm going to do it 9 p.m. I intend to go to bed at 9 p.m. every night this week. And we're going to document what time I get up in the morning. Naturally. Right? There are non-negotiables on this list here that I'm supposed to be ticking off every day, right? These are supposed to be non-negotiables, floor goals, but I'm not getting that up. This week, I had an 87 day and an 80 day, which is by far better than anything else in this challenge, right? These 90 days, right? We are cooking, right? Today was a 33 day though, you know? So I think the main culprit of that is I don't have the time that I want to have during the day. So either I'll wake up late, I won't go to bed on time, I'll be doing something else, right? Like last night I went out with Zach and his girlfriend and like 3 other girls. So I went to bed late, basically. Caused me to wake up late. And then I spent a lot of time in the kitchen today as well, right? I was just cooking mad food because I gotta keep a full stomach, but I also don't have the ability to order Chipotle like all these other entrepreneurs do. Like Alex Hormozi was ordering Chipotle 3 times a day because he didn't want to cook food. So I will get there, of course, but right now it's like I'm cooking food, eating it, and washing dishes, and I'm like collecting XP so that eventually I can order Chipotle. That's the way I view it. I spent way too much time in the kitchen today. I'm cooking the same things every day, so I'm going to get faster and faster and faster at it. But yeah. And yeah, today was kind of boring. You know, shit's boring in the beginning. I'm going to sprinkle more and more purpose into my days as well. So all the goals that I want to accomplish, all the things that set my soul on fire, that I'm dying to do, that I really, really want to do, I'm gonna make sure that I'm very conscious of those things
and sprinkle them in to the day-to-day. Because right now I'm building a marketing and AI agency for contractors. And to be frank with you, I love business. I love learning about AI. I love learning about sales. I love improving. But I don't love contractors, right? It's not my passion to help contractors grow their companies. Of course, it is meaningful work. Meaningful, honest work, right? But I don't want to do that shit for the rest of my life. So I have plans for the future, really big ones. And I'm going to start working on them now. One of them is YouTube, right? Getting a bigger following on YouTube, helping more people, having a bigger impact on people's lives in the world. Helping people that were in my situation, the situation I was in a few months ago, or a year ago, I guess. Health, wellness, everything like that. I love that shit. And I want to do more of it because I enjoy it. And when I don't do enough things in the day that I enjoy, I tend to want to stretch out the day. You know, I want to go to bed a little later to watch this really interesting YouTube video. I want to work a little more on something that I care about, like editing a video or scripting a video. Right? Or I want to hang out with friends because I fucking love my friends and I enjoy the time that I spend with them. I didn't get to do that enough that day. And then what happens is I'll wake up late and the cycle will repeat itself. So making sure that I squeeze in a lot of stuff that I love into my day is key right now. And if you don't know what you love, that should be your main priority, right? I was in that situation maybe a year and a half ago where I had no idea what I loved to do. I didn't know what I liked. I didn't know myself. People say finding yourself, right? And the truth is, I didn't love anything. I was just doom scrolling every day, gooning, doing bullshit with friends that was meaningless at the end of the day. And I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do or who I wanted to be. So then I started working on that, and I built, over time, built purpose in this domain of life, right? Self-improvement, business, getting lives together, right? So I really encourage you to really spend time with yourself and figure out what you love to do. Because if you don't know what you love to do, there's no point to live, right? The only reason that you would stay alive is if you enjoy it. That's the only purpose to life, is to enjoy it, right? Some people enjoy it through suffering, like David Goggins. But you need to figure out how to enjoy life, because that's the only goal anyone should have, really. Well, maybe not anyone should have, but if there is a meaning to life, it's to enjoy it. There is no meaning to life, obviously. It's just a dumb question. There's so much value in life, though, and you gotta find what that value is for you. So that is the value that I have for you today. And now I'm going to watch a YouTube video. I journaled already. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna have a terrific day tomorrow and film everything. Right, I'm gonna document, really put my foot on the gas on this YouTube shit this week. Make sure that I'm filming more than I need to, and editing everything on time. So, if you're into the same things that I'm into, I bet that if we met each other, we would become friends, and I would love you. So I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.